What's up everybody, Danny's here and we are back at it again with another video. But before I get into it, make sure you check out all the links in the description below. So this is part 4 of what GameCube games do we want to see on the Nintendo Switch 2. And I almost forgot that I didn't include Super Smash Bros. Melee on my recent video, but I'm not sure if I did that though yet. But let's do part 4, and I'm hoping this will be the last part of what GameCube games do we want to see, so we can move on what games do we want to see on the Switch 2 next. So, as I was saying that I wanted to see Super Smash Bros. Melee on the GameCube on the Switch 2, and I think it should be a good idea that we wanted to see Super Smash Bros. Melee, which should be good though. So, now that we have all the GameCube games, let me know what GameCube games am I missing so I can talk about it in the comments below. I know this was part 4 of what GameCube games do we want to see. So I think Super Smash Bros. Melee should come to the Nintendo Switch 2 on Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Switch Online. I don't know if they're going to change the logo of the Switch Online logo. Nintendo Switch 2 Online logo, probably. So, now here's something. What games do we want to see on the Nintendo Switch 2? Apparently, I wanted to see, like, Mario Kart World, or, let's see, what else? Mario Kart World. Now that we have Donkey Kong Bonanza and Mario Kart World already on the Switch 2, I would say we should be able to get Splatoon 1 Switch 2 Edition or Splatoon 4. That would be a really good one. And a new Super Smash Bros. Game. I mean, Masahiro Sakurai has been working on a new Super Smash Bros. Game for the Switch 2 after Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has stopped receiving content update, and it has retired since we had the last DLC fighter. And we had all the games that don't receive content update. But I heard that Fortnite will come to the Nintendo Switch 2, which is good though, because personally, I wanted to play Fortnite on the Switch 2 though, because definitely, I don't know if Fortnite's going to work on the Nintendo Switch, because the online service might be shut down for the Switch 1. And I don't know if I'm ready to leave the Switch 1 era, because the Nintendo Switch 1 will be discontinued. And I don't know, because Nintendo doesn't have time to focus on their old products, but still they're going to focus on the Switch 2. But you know, apparently I'm probably going to get the Switch 2 Pro Controller, but later. Okay. So, Nintendo's been working on some of these games, but what game am I hoping to see for the Switch 2? Hopefully Super Mario Maker 3, because we've had Super Mario Maker 2 already on the Switch. That would be really cool if Nintendo announced Super Mario Maker 3, so you can do like either a 2D level or a 3D level in Super Mario Maker 3. Now, to move on right now, I wanted to see some of the Switch 2 games. So for Mario's 40th anniversary, I wanted to see Super Mario 3D All-Stars Volume 2 for Mario's 40th anniversary, or probably we wanted Super Mario Galaxy 2 or Super Mario Galaxy 3 for the Nintendo Switch 2. And plus, I wanted to see Super Mario 3D Land Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. I wanted to see that. Super Mario 3D Land for the Switch 2. That would be really cool though, but let me know, what Switch 2 games do you guys want to see? Let me know in the comments below, what Switch 2 game do you guys want to see? But I'm hoping for, let me think. I'm hoping for Splatoon 4 or a new Super Smash Bros. Game, and Super Mario Maker 3, Super Mario Galaxy 2 or Super Mario Galaxy 3, or Super Mario 3D Land. Although this is kind of interesting that Nintendo's going to move on to the Nintendo Switch and on the Nintendo Switch 2, but it is kind of interesting that Nintendo is going to move on to the Switch 2, because Nintendo wouldn't have time to focus on games that will be releasing for the Nintendo Switch, but they're going to actually do that now until the Switch 2 will be released. But apparently, let me know what you guys think in the comments below of what Switch games do you guys want to see before the Nintendo Switch 2 releases so far, though. But let me know, what is the first game that comes to mind when you see the Nintendo Switch 2? So I think this is the time to wrap it up. So I wanted to thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys really enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment and share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new to this channel. Make sure to hit that bell notification every time you get notified when I post a video. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Peace.